Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now November 20th of 2021. We are only getting closer to the official release of the Book of Boba Fett, which by the way, is going to be a big show that ties directly into the Mandalorian Season 3 and other TV shows out there that will be announced at Star Wars Celebration. That's really going to make up this entire new universe by, of course, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars updates. Also, by the way, guys, I am on Twitter at Mike01 if you guys want to go ahead and give me a follow on there. I do post a couple of fun and entertaining things on there from time to time and interact with you guys further. So we're now in a very interesting position for Star Wars because a lot of things are being, of course, set up for the future of the franchise later on this month. Keep your, of course, calendars marked for the end of November, right around that time frame. We're going to be learning a lot more about the Kenobi series, the Ahsoka Tano show. Just yesterday we got the official casting news of Sabine Wren, so a lot of things are starting to actually come out now for those two particular shows that are actually considered the two most anticipated Star Wars TV shows so far for both 22 and 23. However, when it all dwindles down to Jon Favreau, alright, this is a man that's really dedicating his life to Star Wars and making sure that he can really turn things around for the franchise. I mean, when you look at what has happened throughout the years of 2016 until now, you know, basically everything that came after The Force Awakens, we have seen this big up and down cycle of everything ranging from fan feedback and the fans approving specific Star Wars material out there. We've seen a lot of up and down scenarios. And what Disney is trying to do is they are trying to create this consistent success rate of Star Wars TV shows or just projects in general in order to really make Star Wars more of a positive franchise with a positive fan base. So with that being said, of course, what's really all the more exciting is, of course, what Jon Favreau had to say about the mandoverse. So now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are currently developing new Star Wars TV shows and films that will be unveiled at Star Wars Celebration 22, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are already beginning to do major work on the Ahsoka Tano series that is set to release in 2023. However, behind the scenes, it's best described that Lucasfilm is going through some significant changes to the Star Wars lore. In a recent interview with Jon Favreau, he was able to discuss more about the mandoverse and, of course, beloved characters, like Luke Skywalker and others, for examples, joining this new approach to the franchise by Disney. Jon Favreau went on to state that what we are about to accomplish in these new shows is, of course, really banding many of these powerful figures together in different ways across the galaxy. We already have Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano as our main focus, but we have so much more in the pipeline that is really going to take, of course, fans by surprise and make them very much happy. I am very optimistic about that. Favreau went on to reveal that it was always Filoni's dream to have interactions between Ahsoka Tano and the son of her master, and exactly what that would really be like, and that it is something that we are currently working on. Exactly what that's going to entail, well, you will have to currently, of course, wait and see exactly what it's going to be like in the coming months to years. Now, of course, exactly what that's going to entail is going to be a very big project. Now, Jon Favreau also goes on to state that, and that, of course, is really going to be developing these characters that will build up to their prime. We are not going to hold back on these characters or just use them as cameos. What we as creators, writers, and directors, whatever, we feel it's our responsibility to take care of these characters and to deliver the unthinkable to the fans that will be both satisfactory while also not going too far. Now, additionally, separate from all of this, what Favreau said matches up directly with a major scene that is in the works for the mandoverse as we speak, that will be done for its third season, where both Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano are set to meet for the very first time. Favreau and Filoni are putting together an important scene that will involve Ahsoka Tano traveling to some abandoned Jedi temple from hundreds of years ago, only to find both Luke and R2 within this temple that is inside of a cave. Luke is actually described to meet Ahsoka Tano as he is investigating what appears to be a Sith holocron that Luke collects in the scene as he shows it to Ahsoka. Now, the Sith holocron is described to be one that Luke has been holding on to for a while, that has been giving him valuable information about hidden Jedi temples across the galaxy that Palpatine wanted to destroy. The holocron that Luke holds is said to be Palpatine's personal holocron, where both Luke and Ahsoka will have a powerful scene looking into the holocron, as it unravels crucial information of course, about his overall plan, about the hidden empire, and also a powerful scene looking into the holocron, as it also goes into very important information about hidden Jedi temples and outposts across the entire galaxy that will only help Luke's journey to discovering all the Jedi lore he needs in order to rebuild the Jedi Order / Academy. So, let's dive into what Jon Favreau had to say, and of course, what's really building up for The Mandalorian Season 3. Now, in case you guys did not know, The Mandalorian Season 3, it's not just going to be about Din Djarin, and of course, other characters associated with him. They're also going to be focusing on Luke Skywalker, Grogu, and Ahsoka, specifically, of course, as the side story, to really build up the hype of the Ahsoka Tano show, which is only going to continue all of that. Now, Palpatine's holocron, this is something that was a big deal in Star Wars Legends, especially in the Dark Empire comics, with the recent news, by the way, that Dark Horse is going to actually make more material for Lucasfilm. That's also great news. I don't know if you guys heard about that. So we could very well be getting more Dark Empire-esque type of material or content coming our way. Now, everything related to Palpatine's holocron, unveiling all of these new details about Jedi outposts and Jedi temples out there, as well as, you know, all of his plans about the hidden empire coming to light. This makes a lot of sense, and you can see how Jon Favreau is trying to tie everything together. You guys may recall that in The Rise of Skywalker, Luke was trying to find Exegol. And it really makes you always wonder, right? How in the world did Luke really find out about Exegol if it was such a hidden world and so secretive and so, you know, pretty much internal, where only the Sith followers or the Sith cultists really only knew about it? Well, now they're trying to make it make a lot more sense that it was Luke who found the holocron. Of course, that's going to take place in The Mandalorian Season 3, found out about the hidden empire in there, about his initial plan, and how that's going to connect to why Luke Skywalker knows exactly what was happening, well before The Force Awakens even came to light. You know, we already know that Luke and Lando went on many different missions to discovering, I believe the character's name was Ochi, who was the personal, pretty much, you know, hitman in a sense, for Palpatine. He wanted to take out Palpatine's son and, of course, Rey's mother, only to leave the character Rey alive. Now, that's a very interesting storyline, because we already know that the Lando series, in case you guys did not know, it's going to also feature Luke Skywalker, and that'll most likely tap into those adventures that they both went on to discovering more details about the hidden empire and Exegol. So you can see how everything is beginning to tie together, and how it indirectly but kinda builds up to the sequel trilogy. I know some fans are gonna roll their eyes about that right now, but at the very end of the day, they really want to make things tied together, and they are also going to be creating some retcons, by the way, mind you, for the sequel trilogy as well. So keep that in mind, is that retcons will be coming for the sequels as well, in order to kind of change how we view episodes 7, 8, and 9 in different ways. It's not going to be super significant, I understand that, but it is going to be an attempt by John, George, and Dave. Nonetheless, the future of the Star Wars universe looks bright. This entire approach to the EU is looking amazing. I love the fact that they are doing a scene between Ahsoka and Luke involving Palpatine's holocron and more. So overall, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.